Natasha.
Debbie.
Show.
The show.
Welcome to it. Just two patriotic girls.
Learning about the world.
So please, don't take us the wrong way. Guess where Cadbury World is at?
England?
Not the U.S. I don't know why. That'd be shocking, right? Hey, welcome to the show. My name's Natasha and Debbie show, that is.
And happy Chocolate Sunday.
That works.
Does it?
Chocolate
Sounded too
Sunday.
repetitive.
It works for me. We are excited about today's episode, mainly more Debbie than I. Why is that? Sweet tooth over here.
Because we're going to take a look into Cadbury World. I feel like a kid going into like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
Oh, that's true.
And I can't wait to look around, and I have no idea what all I'm going to see in here, but
probably some Cadbury, I'm guessing.
I would think Cadbury, but what kind?
Hey, if we're going to see Cadbury in today's episode, please hit the like button and go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's free.
It is?
Yeah. See how that worked out? It worked out great. So yeah, we have been trying to find a video on Cadbury World since we heard about it a while ago. For a while now. That was really simple.
And it seems like most of the videos out there are like an hour or
longer.
And so this one's
going to
give us a nice, yummy taste, I assume.
See what she did there? Yeah, this is a shorter episode. I did send this to a friend of ours in the UK, and he said it was pretty good. But yeah, it's not going to show everything. We know that. It's quite a short video. So we're going to rely on you in the comments section because you guys always hook us up. Let us know what was not shown. Let us know if you've been. We want to know. Is it worth going? Yep, I felt that look.
It's got to be worth it.
I felt the look.
What could not be worth it? You're in Cadbury World, a world of chocolate.
You're a child right now, and I love it. I love it. It is a shorter episode. We're not going to do an hour-long Cadbury World video because we want to know.
Well, we want to see everything because then we won't want to go. We got to leave something for surprise when we get there.
Yeah, because otherwise...
Like the chocolate river we're going to float down on a boat.
Okay, this is really not Willy Wonka. You know that, right?
No, I don't. I'm really hoping.
Okay, get that hope out. I'm going to kill your hope today, Debbie. There's not going to be a chocolate river. Oh my gosh, what if there is a chocolate river?
I know.
Okay, enough talking. We're going to check out Cadbury World and excitingly find out whether or not, or disappointingly, there's a chocolate river. Either way, leave us some comments and let us know what's not shown in this episode. Why do we do that?
I don't know.
I'm not looking at coming up. I don't want to see it yet. I'm going to wait. I'm not looking. Don't be surprised. Is there a chocolate river yet?
Not yet.
There's not going to be.
Hello!
Hello!
Welcome to Explore Home Repeat. My name's Matt.
And I'm Izzy.
And today we are at Cadbury's World in Bourneville near Birmingham. I'm really excited to be here. Both big fans of Cadbury's chocolate, so we're hoping to get plenty of samples. As always, we're here to see what it's like, if you should go, and if it's worth the ticket price.
Ooh, online, the reviews are quite mixed, so it'd be interesting to see kind of if it's good or bad.
While you're here, don't forget to like and subscribe. We do day out reviews all across the country and upload once a week. So, you ready to go and like and subscribe? We do day out reviews all across the...
That is one cheeky looking rabbit.
Yeah, it is. Lovely.
I think they need to put a jumper on that there, rabbit.
Yeah.
Pants. Whichever way you want to look at that, American pants or British pants. It needs pants.
That is true.
Sorry, I just thought I'd take a moment to say hi to the cheeky rabbit.
The country and upload once a week. So, you ready to go and eat some chocolate?
Let's go.
Yep.
So here's the admission prices. Adults,
this is a couple years old.
£19. Kids aged 4 to 15 years, £14. And children under 4 years go free. They're off family.
At what age are you a senior citizen in the UK? We're asking for friends, not for us, obviously. We are youthful 20-year-old women. Leave those comments alone.
Tickets available. And also, if you book online in advance, you do get a small discount as well.
So we've just paid our tickets and you get 3 bars of chocolate. Yes, and we got a little bag too. So
you can buy this bag for £1.50 to put all your chocolate.
Did you hear what he said? Did you hear it though?
You can buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not getting free candy. You have to buy it. You didn't let him finish. Rewind it back for you. Listen.
Chocolate. Yes, and we got a little bag
So you
too.
can buy this bag for £1.50 to put all your chocolate in. It's quite a nice
It's
little
just
bag.
a bag.
So we went with it.
So you go into the discovery of cocoa. And this
It
is
is
what
Willy
happens
Wonka's.
when you first come in. It's really well themed.
So this entrance as you come in is really cool.
Yeah, it's like really atmospheric. We've got the sound of the jungle.
And they've got these sort of interactive screens that you can go to, learn various things. I guess this is because cacao comes from this jungle, I guess.
Yeah, so you've got this like interactive map and you drag the cocoa pod to plant it in the
That's awesome.
rainforest.
Go on then.
So I'll go over here. Don't know why. Oh no. It doesn't like
so
too much sun.
It tells you all about how cocoa
Fantastic.
trees like to grow. So it's really cool here. The theming just to this entrance bit is really, really good.
That's
all
pretty
this kind
amazing.
of Mayan
Yeah.
stuff in the background. Really sort of jungly and rainforesty. Loads of stuff to look at, and these interactive screens are really good as well.
You would lose your crap in here. She likes to push every button.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, every button. All of them.
All the buttons.
All the buttons. But she would be like
Good, bad.
tapping everything.
Uh-huh.
Going, where's the chocolate? Where's the chocolate?
We'd have to go through it all.
It's the history of chocolate.
I mean, it'd be like, you know, the train thing and it was chocolate. I say chocolate.
These are actually really, really cool.
And rainforesty, loads of stuff to look at, and these interactive screens are really good as well. So they have all these kind of little video windows that are really cleverly done.
Little holograms?
And they're all telling you the history of chocolate and where it came from and how the Spanish invaders of Mexico kind of didn't realise what it was at first and then took it back and changed the recipe to make chocolate.
Can you imagine the first people that took the recipe and made chocolate
Mm-hmm.
when they first bit into chocolate going, ugh.
I know, once they perfected it, like,
Can you imagine? Could you imagine? What do you think
No.
they thought?
I think they thought they struck gold.
Literally, well, they did, technically, right?
Well, they did, yeah, it's because,
I
wow.
just can't imagine that. I can't imagine that. Sorry.
What it was at first and then took it back and changed the recipe to make chocolate. Really interesting. Are you having fun? So there's a couple of these cinema type experiences you go into.
Oh, I would
I'm
love
just
that.
waiting for the second one now.
Clean cocoa beans are now taken to be roasted in revolving tubular gas-fired ovens. The beans are then cooled and are ready to have their shells removed through a process called winnowing. This is done by passing the brittle beans over a series of vibrating trays and hitting them.
Oh, wow, it's actually
with
shaking them.
radar.
It is shaking them.
So those two cinemas you go through on the tour, really good fun.
Yeah, really good. As you said, they're really interactive, good for all ages.
Learning about all the kind of processing and how they, the different factories they've got in this country to process all the cocoa butter and things. And now we're learning more about what they do with that cocoa butter. They've kind of got almost like this, I know it almost looks like an arcade.
I was just thinking
Each
that.
with all little different videos about the different steps in the process.
And I quite love how they have the sign language.
This is so cool.
I know. We love learning.
I would
And she loves
absolutely
chocolate.
love this. I love the interactiveness of it.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, you get to go sit in the theater and then moves you around. You get to touch the buttons because that's important. I just
Touching the
love
buttons
this.
is always important. Agreed.
Language
Yes.
person as well.
Yeah, sign language, like videos everywhere. So if you'll come here, if you're deaf or hard of hearing and you know sign language, this place is brilliant. I've never known anyone, any place that'd be this good for sign language.
Yeah, that's really neat.
Izzy, if only they turned this tempering machine off, it'd be like a chocolate hot tub.
Oh, heck yeah.
Scene in,
Oh, in the Vicar of Dibley where you just dive in. It's really interesting because you feel like you're definitely in more of the kind of old factory area. You can see all this ceiling above you. It's all kind of slightly more
Do they
industrial
make it here too?
looking.
Ooh, I want to play with chocolate.
So we've just written our names and now we're going to have a go at tempering chocolate.
yes.
I don't really know what that involves, but we'll find out.
Let's go.
The first thing you're going to do is take your palette knife and start spreading your chocolate outside to side. So this is called hand tempering. This is the process
gonna
of
just be
cooling the
licking
chocolate
that,
down,
sorry.
getting ready to go into a mould. So we have machines that do this for us now, but 100 years ago this would have been standard practice to do it by hand. Spreading it out allowed all the chocolate to touch different parts of the marble, which cooled the chocolate down and took the heat out. And this here is folding the chocolate over itself, which traps air from moisture and cools it down and makes it silky smooth.
That lab area was really good. Sort of getting to play with the chocolate. It isn't edible chocolate, but they teach you about the tempering and how to pipe it, and a bit about the kind of science behind it as well. Really good. Oh, we're so excited. It's the Cadbury ride. This is taking Izzy back to her childhood, so I have no idea what to expect.
I don't know what to expect. What is this? This is crazy. This is not what I thought this would be. I thought it'd just be a bunch of chocolate. This is awesome.
I can't remember any of this. But it's like really immersive, and I think the kids would love it.
Kids don't have to just love it. I love it too. Yeah, it does look like Willy Wonka.
I know.
I have no idea if there's any story to this ride at all. It is crazy. It's really zany and slightly weird, but it's quite good fun. I've never seen such a big smile on Izzy's face in my life.
I mean, it's the strangest thing, but there's just a lot of walking, and it just gives the kids a little break, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's really good fun. I mean, it's a little kids ride. There's no story, that you don't really learn anything, but it is just good fun.
It's also an adult ride
You
too.
don't have to be a kid to enjoy things.
Yeah, we can totally get on that.
You be a kid
several
Alfred.
times. I can see you sitting there with a big giant like Cadbury like fruit and nut bar just chewing off the corner, just smiling. Can you not see that? Debbie just smiling in one of those little cars.
We'll have to go.
And what's not to like with that? As you come into this chocolate tasting area, you've got the bit where you get your samples over here. You can select your different toppings. Here's your toppings. So you've got the liquid chocolate,
Oreo crumb,
fudge,
please.
Oreo crumb, white chocolate buttons,
shortcake biscuit,
and mini marshmallows. So after you've done that, you've got your sample, and then look in all of these windows over here, where they've got people working on custom kind of designs and things like that. So they're doing lots of Christmas stuff.
This is very Willy Wonka.
I know.
It really is. It is more. I didn't expect this at all. Honest to God, I did not. I just thought you'd be walking in and like, I don't know. I just thought you'd just see some chocolate bars. I didn't think it'd be interactive. I didn't think it would have a ride. I didn't think you could watch people actually make the chocolate. I don't know what the heck I thought it was going to be, but this is awesome.
Now, if we go float down some chocolate, that'll be good.
As it's sort of November time, then got a kind of display over here showing how to temper and mould chocolate. She's waving to us.
Looks like an ice cream guy.
Another bit here where they're doing sort of piping and decoration on the moulded chocolate. It's fascinating. Just going into Advertising Avenue, which is about all their branding and adverts they've used over the years to market Cadbury's.
Yeah, I love all the old style. Like, it's really interesting how they used to advertise.
Yeah, and how the branding has changed as well. You can see these kind of very old style blocks of chocolate with the branding on. I have to say, this is a real surprise. All of this heavily themed area. It's got a real kind of slightly Disney feel, and I love the fact that it looks like all of these buildings are made of chocolate. They're all painted brown.
Maybe they are. Did you take a bite of it to find out?
All of this stuff about the different advertising they've used over the years. It's really interesting, and I suppose it depends how old you are as to how much of it you actually remember.
Why? Why? That was random. That's why.
The Cadbury band.
That cheeky rabbit. Ah, you can get all. This is what I thought.
So we're just about to queue up for the 4D chocolate experience. It does look like there can be on busy days a big queue. There's also loads of warnings about if you're not very good with motion effects.
I'm not.
And sudden jolts, things like that.
We've got like a play area just outside this 4D.
Yes, huge play area for kids.
What's about to happen here?
It's really good. Just entering the 4D cinema.
What is happening?
4D cinema. Choose our seat.
Stop it.
Oh, wow. 3D and it moves you around.
Oh, they can't show us, can they?
No. Probably not.
We wouldn't be able to really see it unless you're there. That's not fair.
There was a group of school kids who came out before we went in, and they were like, it's amazing, the 4D experience is amazing. They had such a good time.
And
every kid had a smile on their face.
What did you think of it?
It was better than I thought it would be. I quite like that they were individual chairs which moved. Where did we go before? There was
So the Sea Life Centre in Birmingham, that had like a 4D cinema experience, and that really was for little kids, and it
we'll
wasn't
link
very
that,
good.
Like that video down below, but yeah, this one was a bit better.
Yeah, I felt the seats were quite clever. They
really moving.
individually moved, so it wasn't like you were sat on benches. The
Oh,
whole
that's awesome.
thing you were sat on
need
kind
that.
of pitched and
I love
rolled
those
around. It was really good. So that is our day over here at Cadbury World. What did you think?
Yeah, it's been a great day. We've been here quite a long time, about 3 hours. So
Yeah, we didn't even stop for lunch either. So I think if you stop for lunch in the cafe, you could be here a good, 3-4 hours, certainly. Despite the very mixed reviews on sort of review websites and stuff, we had a great day here. I mean, it's sort of like an afternoon trip out.
Okay, good to know.
I would say probably on a weekend, I can imagine it gets very, very busy, and you may have to kind of queue at the individual sections
lot of kids there.
throughout the tour. So that could probably get a bit miserable, and that was one of the things we saw on those review sites. People complained about the amount of queuing. Come here on a weekday like we have, that's really good. Yeah, absolutely. Any highlights you've got?
obviously having a taster and getting 3 chocolate bars each.
Yeah. Also the Cadbury little ride. I thought it was quite fun. For little kids, they would love it. And to be honest, we enjoyed it. We had a smile on our face as we went round. The shop as well. In some ways, it was really good. They had a load of choice. Certainly some things I hadn't really seen for a while. Didn't really feel like there was anything super special in there.
No, like you always want to go to these places and then like it's like that's a limited edition thing.
Yeah,
I mean,
find
that
something
kind
you
of
just
is.
cannot get anywhere else. And I didn't really feel like perhaps there was anything super special in there. There were some bargains to be had though, absolutely. In the kind of outlet bit of the shop, there were definitely some good prices.
Whoa.
So if you book online, it's about £18–19 for an adult, and I think that's reasonable. You've got to bear in mind that Cadbury's is a big brand, a big institution, so really I think that's pretty good value. One thing to keep in mind is parking here is completely free. There's tons of parking, you don't have to pay for it, so that's another good little bonus.
3 years old.
All in all, a really great day out.
That was awesome.
That was Willy Wonka. And it was short, and I know some people are going to be like, that's not good. It was too short, but...
I had a taste and I want more.
Yeah, that's exactly what we kind of thought and hoped for. Because, like Debbie said, you said at the beginning, like, we don't want to see everything about every place, because then what fun is that?
Then what's the sense in going?
Yeah. No.
Except to get actual chocolate. But I want to be able to see the actual rides, see the...
What else is... Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do the actual experience, walk through, smell all the chocolate.
And that was enough to make us both want to go.
Yes.
For sure.
To see that it is cool enough.
Yeah, it is. And to know that there's more than what we saw, obviously a lot more. I definitely would go with you to Cadbury World.
Yay.
Before this video, I was like, nah, not so much. Not really. But I told her, I'm like, we'll see the video and then, you know, I'll let you know.
Yeah, riding those little cars. I think that'd be
that's
so
fun.
cool going through there.
That's fun.
Eating some chocolate while we're doing it. And then riding the 4D ride would be awesome. And then you gotta have lunch there too.
Keep going. What else you got planned?
And then we gotta hit the snack shop and eat some snacks and get some for later. And then we'll have to go run around the playground to burn off all the sugar I just ate. And then we'll have to go eat some more. And I saw a sign with ice cream. So we'd have to do that too. Because it's a flake bar and we have to have
A 99.
a 99. So, yes, I'm very much interested in the Cadbury World.
You're adorable. If you also think Debbie's adorable and you like Cadbury World, hit the like button and consider subscribing to the show. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, in the comments section, let us know what wasn't shown that we definitely need to keep our eyes open for when we come visit Cadbury World. And if you've been and what you thought of it, it's not going to change our opinion. We're going. Even if you didn't like it, we're still going.
It's happening.
If anyone knows the price difference, because like I said, this video actually was 3 years old, so don't know what the price difference is.
Let us know if the price has changed.
I only really care if the parking has changed as to as like you have to pay to park or not. Somebody can drop us off.
They said it's free, so yeah.
Someone can drop us off. But
if you live nearby, let me know.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope that you enjoyed this episode of the Natasha and Debbie Show. We'll see you on the next one. And oh, by the way, happy February, the shortest month. Next month is Debbie's birthday.
That's a ways off.
It's just a month away. And we have spring coming up. Hey guys, we'll see you. Until then, please love, like, jazz.
Be as strong as Tyson.
Bye.
Bye.